Hello, my name is Lázaro. I am an English teacher with more than 10 years of experience working with all sorts of students. Today, we're going to have a pre-employment course related to job qualification, personality traits, job advertisements, simple past, some job applications, strengths and interests for job applicants, gerunds and infinitives, and some assessments that you're going to have during this course. I hope you enjoy it and that you are able to increase your speaking abilities as well as your competencies for getting a job. Remember that most of the jobs around the world, around 75% of well paid jobs in the world, require you to be prepared for an English interview and also to work using this language. So, today in this class, we're going to go over those topics. In this course, we're going to discuss a lot of things. So, let's get started with. So, welcome to the course Pre-Employment in the US. Today, we're going to go over some of the lesson objectives for this class. Okay, so first of all, you will review many types of jobs qualifications related to the job market today. Okay, so first of all, a qualification is a quality or trait that you have or learn that helps you to do a job. As you work through this lesson, you're going to learn vocabulary and the structure of an interview. Let's just start with some basic questions that you can get that you will be able to answer during this course. First of all, what are your best qualities as a worker? What qualifications you need for customer service? What can job seekers do to increase their qualifications? How can you find out about qualifications required for a specific job in the US? And last, what do you need to add to your skill set to become more employable? Remember, 75% of well paid jobs in the US are in English or require you to have certain level of English. Let's just start with some vocabulary related to your strengths. Okay, strengths are qualities that make you a good job candidate. Example, in my case, as a teacher, right? I need to be patient, but I also need to be punctual as well, right? If I am not punctual, I cannot be in the class there for my students. My students are going to be upset or annoyed, right? I need to also know the things that I'm going to learn, right? So my strengths are going to be important as my weaknesses. Okay, so I want to make sure, right, that the person that is interviewing me knows my strengths and my weaknesses. Okay, let's go for some. Let's take a look at some uh, strengths that employers look for in new candidates. First of all, are you well organized? Are you detail oriented? Okay, are you computer illiterate? Are you computer literate? Do you know how to use a computer? How to use Word? How to browse the internet? Are you analytical? Are you a good leader? Outgoing? Are you sociable? Right? Oh, well organized. Remember step one, step two, right? Step three, remember organizing. An organized teacher is always a good teacher. Okay. Detail oriented, right? You don't want to get bored, right? You don't want to bore your customers, your clients, the people you will work for. You don't want to bore them. So you want to go straight to the details. Okay, computer literate. You know how to use a computer? I think everybody nowadays know how to use a computer. Okay, are you computer literate? Do you know how to use a computer? Okay, are you analytical? Okay, analytical in the way you know how to do things based on what you see. A good leader. Yeah, most companies need good leaders. maybe not for your current position or the current position you're looking for, but maybe in the future. In the future, the company might probably need a good leader. Okay. Outgoing. Are you social? Do you get well? Okay. Do you get well with your co-workers? Right? Are you a quick learner? How long does it take you to learn the different things that you need for a job? Creativity is also important, right? Can you create stuff? Can you be a good leader and then also be creative with your team, right? And a good researcher, of course, you need to be able to look for different things and motivation, of course. If you say all these things, well, you are in a job interview, you're going to be good for it. Okay. Now, not everything is going to be you're not going to remember to say all these things, okay? But the important thing is that you know the words to express what you are. Maybe you're not creative, but maybe you are outgoing, right? You're outgoing, and that is something that is a word that probably you didn't know, and you're using it in this interview. Let's go to the next section, okay? We're going to go over some vocabulary preview, right? So, people you know who might help you find a job, okay? This is probably a network. A network can help you find contacts where you can apply for jobs, okay? A friend, maybe a website. Those are places where you can go to look for jobs, okay? Next one, to offer to do a job for no pay. Oh, that's volunteer. Okay. Years ago, I volunteered for a company. Okay. This company, I had to teach English and martial arts, two different things, but I didn't get paid for that. The only payment I got from it was satisfaction. Okay. I didn't receive a penny for that. Satisfying. Something that is satisfying is also rewarding, right? My reward for working for no money, I mean volunteering, right, was happiness because I was helping people. Okay. The school level before the first grade in the US, of course, that's kindergarten, right? We all go there to learn our basic abilities or basic skills. Okay. And, well, how many hours do you work in your current job? Do you work more than 40 hours? Maybe you have a full-time job, okay? So if you work for more than 40 hours a week, right, you have a full-time job. If you work like I do, I work 20 hours a week, probably you have a part-time job. So you need to have a clear idea of what you're looking for. Are you looking for a full-time job? Are you looking for a part-time job, right? Less than 20 hours. Okay? So, good to go. Let's continue. Let's go over some more vocabulary and practice. So far, if you have any questions, remember, you can ask me in the comments. All right. So, a good quality in a person, something that everybody needs to have. Okay. Those are strengths. Okay. You need to recognize your strengths. What are your strengths? Ask yourself. Okay. Being able to wait calmly without complaining. Oh my God, I am a teacher, so I need to be patient, especially with new students, right? To improve and add to something. Okay, I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade my knowledge. I'm going to upgrade, my PlayStation Network subscription, right? I can upgrade many things. I can do something better, right? And I can upgrade those things. Next one, work done to make a living, not a career or dream job. Okay. So in that case, maybe a survival job. Okay, you don't have a contract, You don't have an employer. You don't work for a company, right? You work for just making a living, not a career or a dream job. Okay. Next one, social, talkative. If you're social and you're talkative, then you are outgoing. Are you outgoing like I do, like I am? Jesus Christ. I think I am outgoing, but not always. I need to rest from people sometime. So I am not a people person. Am I? A people person. Ah, it's another word you can use here. Okay. To talk or do things with people. Of course. Interaction. Interact. Okay. Good job. Let's continue with the next vocabulary, next part. Okay. Let's go over some exercises, not this, not this, not this. All right. So, very good. Well, in this case, we're going to read about Sama. Okay. I'm going to read and we're going to get some ideas from this person. Okay. So, hi, my name is Sarah. Oh, no, let's read about Sama. Let's read about Sama. No, no, no. Let's skip this part. I don't like this. I don't like this part. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about the same strengths and different situations. A police officer is blank space and keeps his or her body in good shape. Okay, let's take a look at the words that we have here. Artistic, funny, famous, shy, good, punctual, intelligent, important, organized, patient, creative, helpful, similar, and strong. Okay, I'm going to make two lists here. One for soft skills. I'm going to explain what they are, and one for hard skills. Okay, so soft skills are all those skills, all right, in which you don't need training. You don't need to train to have soft skills. For example, if you're shy, right, that is a soft skill. Okay, if you're good at something, maybe it's not a soft skill because you train to learn it, right? Intelligence is of course the soft skill. Okay, right? Artistic, yeah, can also be a soft skill. You can be artistic without studying it, right? Famous, famous is a soft skill, right? You don't need to learn to become famous, all right? Punctual, yeah, punctuality. You don't have to learn to be punctual, right? Or you're punctual or you're not. That's it, okay? Important, right? Well, important doesn't enter in this category, okay? Organized, yes, organized, right? You have to be organized. That is a soft skill because you don't learn to be organized. You are organized, right? Patient, you cultivate patience, right? So it's another soft skill. Helpful, you can also be helpful is a soft skill. You don't learn to be helpful. Okay, and strong. Well, strong can probably be a hard skill, maybe. Okay, why? Because you need to train to be strong in all areas, right? You can also be funny. Being funny is also a soft skill. You don't learn. You don't have to study to become funny. Okay. Now let's discuss some of the hard qualities for a job, hard skills. Okay. You have to be strong because you have to learn, right? Okay. You have to be sociable, right? In some cases, you have to learn how to be sociable. So that enters into a hard skill. Okay. Very good. What else? Okay. Typing, typing words, right? Typing words. is also a hard skill. You need to know how to type fast on your keyboard, right? To be accepted in a writing job, for example. You need to write fast, right? What else? Excel use, right? Software use in general. Video editing, right? Video editing also requires you to have certain training. If you don't know, then how do you edit, right? Creative writing, right? Creative writing also requires you to learn. It's a hard skill, okay? So let's take a look at some of the words that you can use here. Let's analyze this sentence first. A police officer is and keeps his or her body in good shape. Oh, so it's related to body. Then in that case, my answer will be strong, right? A police officer is strong and keeps his or her body in good shape. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. My third grade teacher was Barry. She always took time to help me when I was confused. Oh, is this a soft skill, hard skill? I think it's soft. Patient. Was very patient. He always took time to help me when I was confused. Are you patient? Ask yourself that question. Do you have that soft skill? My grandmother loves to paint. She's very artistic. Ah, good. Artistic. Excellent. I am an actress, but I am not. Hmm. What is related in these words to this? I'm not famous. All right. I'm not famous yet. Good. To become a doctor, you must be very because it requires a lot of knowledge. Intelligent, maybe? I would say it's intelligent. You said intelligent? Good. That's the correct answer. Accountants are blank space of math because they work with numbers every day. Hmm, what could it be? I would say organized, right? They have to be organized at math. Are you organized? Okay. If you are an accountant, do you have to be organized at math? Of course, right? My coworker is very, he tells jokes all the time. Oh, jokes. Ha ha ha. So is very funny. Good. Let's continue. Jake is an, oh, we have an, so probably the next word starts with a vowel, right? Jake is an person. Everything on his deck is neat and plays where it belongs. So, oh, maybe organized? Ah, I would say organized as well. Okay, he's an organized person and it starts with an O. So good to go. And what about the previous one? My coworker, yeah, let's just forget it. Jake is an organized person, everything on his desk is good. Beth is really, she doesn't like to talk to people she doesn't know. Ah, shy? Ah, she doesn't like to talk to people she doesn't know. So she's shy. Are you shy? The lady at the bank was. She showed me how to fill out the form. Okay, let's see. What word can we use here? Do you have it? Do you have it? Oh, helpful, right? We have the word helpful. Okay, good. Next, the interviewer asked me if I was, he said that means that you're always on time. Good. So if you're always on time, you're punctual. Good, good, good. My daughter invents things and makes up stories all the time. She's very creative. Okay, good. All right. The manager has to make a lot of decisions for the company. He is an important person. He makes a lot of decisions, so he's important, right? And the last one, being an educational assistant is to being a teacher. In both jobs, you help people learn things. Okay, let's take a look at what word would we use here. Oh, I got it. Being an educational assistant is similar to being a teacher. In both jobs, you help people learn things. Okay, good. Excellent. Well, we finished the first module of this pre-employment in the US. Okay, now for your assignment, you're going to record a short video of 2 minutes, okay, talking about your skills, hard skills, and soft skills as well. Remember, related to your job, okay? Good job with everything, and I hope to see your work online and updated. Have a nice, great day. Bye bye.